Oh yeah.
Hello everyone, my name's MVPerry. Today I'm going to be talking about the most awkward things that have happened to me as a weeb. This one time I was at Barnes & Noble, and you know how they have all this manga you can read there? Well, I was just looking at the manga section, and I picked up one of these random mangas. I don't even know which one it was. And there's this girl who's short, quiet, and is on her phone. Now here's the problem. I thought this was my sister. She looked the same from behind, okay? But not realizing it was just some random girl, I jumped from behind and I got like right in her face and was like, "Hey, wanna read some manga?" And then she just stops, turns, she doesn't even bother to look at me. She just turns and says, "Oh, sorry," and walks away. I don't know what's worse here. The fact that it wasn't my sister and it was some random person and that was really awkward, or the fact that she just flat out rejected me. Now you might ask, why would you even do that to your sister? Well, obviously you've never had siblings because that's how it is. You're just weird around your siblings for some reason. Anyways, another awkward moment I had is I used to always wear this Pikachu hat everywhere I went. At the park, the store, school, the funeral. I don't think I actually wore it at a funeral, that would be pretty messed up, but I did wear it in hospitals, and even during like really serious situations, I had that hat with me. Now you might be saying, how is this awkward? It's just a Pikachu hat. I had long hair, so people would constantly mistake me as a girl, and I have my Pikachu hat, which I'm not saying Pikachu's feminine, but it's kind of like, you know, more of a cute thing. You don't think of a manly guy wearing a Pikachu hat. So you can imagine, it's not exactly the coolest thing ever. There was this one time I was at a thrift store wearing my usual Pikachu hat long hair setup. There were these two old ladies, both complimenting me on how beautiful I was. Like they were going out of their way to tell my dad, "That's such a beautiful daughter you have." No, I was not a beautiful daughter. So first of all, they were lying to be nice. And second of all, they were saying that I looked like a girl. Another awkward moment is, well, I used to be in this one writing class. Everyone was a normie, except for this group of about 4 people. And of course, my squad, me and my cousins, we were all weebs. We were epic. My weeb sense was going. I could tell that this girl was a weeb. So I just started drawing anime stuff in my notebook, you know, just casually drawing anime. And then the girl approaches me and she's like, "Hey, are you drawing?" And I was like, yeah. She was like, "Oh, what kind of style is..." Yeah. I actually don't know to this day what she was saying to me. I feel bad about it, but her voice was just really quiet or something. The thing that worries me is that after the second time of her saying, and after I said yeah, she kind of seemed upset. So I have no idea what she said. Hopefully it wasn't anything too bad. So I've had a couple awkward moments related to Vocaloid. I don't know why Vocaloid, but for some reason, both times it was Vocaloid. I was buying a Rin Kagami Funko Pop at this place called Half Price Books, and I was waiting in line for like 10 minutes. It was really quiet there for some reason. It's just me and then this one skinny dude with like a beard. Like you can tell he's too young to have a beard, but somehow he has a beard. He says, "Oh, Rin Kagami. Yeah. You like Vocaloid?" "Yep." "Have you heard the song?" It wasn't a song I had heard before, so I was just like, "No." "Oh." Then there's 5 seconds of silence, and that was just awkward. I feel bad. He was trying to socialize with me about Vocaloid. I didn't know what song he was talking about. The second time I had an awkward moment related to Vocaloid was I had this Vocaloid lanyard, and I was buying a Tiki amiibo from Fire Emblem, and then the guy was like, "Oh, I can tell you're a gamer. There haven't been any cool customers lately, but man, I just can't wait to get home and play some games." So you can tell this guy's obsessed with video games. And I was like, "Oh yeah, man, haha." "Oh, what's that lanyard you got?" "Vocaloid." And you know, see, this is my fatal mistake. I just assume he knows what Vocaloid is. "Oh, what's that?" "Oh, how do I explain this? A music software?" I thought it was Final Fantasy, haha. Yeah, it does look kind of like Final Fantasy. And then literally like a whole minute goes by. For some reason, he's having such a hard time scanning my item. I'm definitely not the king of small talk, so I'm just standing there doing nothing. I buy the item and I leave. And it's just, I'm not that good socially, as you can see. Now, those are all very awkward moments, but this is probably one of the most awkward moments. So basically, there's this app called Fire Emblem Heroes. Don't worry guys, I'm not sponsored by them. And at the time, there was this thing going on called the Bridal Banner, I think. You can get your favorite Fire Emblem characters, but this time, in wedding dresses. So I'm at church, you know, right? And, you know, I love going to church. I love my church. I love some people in the community. But after church, I went to the dining hall. And, of course, my family's busy talking to other families. They're all chill. And I'm just by myself, sitting in a chair at one of the random tables. So I'm playing Fire Emblem Heroes. I got to summon Soniki, which was a character that I really wanted at the time. And she has her wedding dress. So it looks very nice, but also very degenerate-like. And I'm just sitting there looking at her. And then the dad of my sister's friend is right behind me, and he's just like, "Hey there, buddy, what you playing?" And I can tell, like, he's been watching me. He wasn't just there for a second. He's been behind me watching my game. Now, it's not like it was super inappropriate or anything. It's just awkward moments, okay? You think I want the dad of my sister's friend watching me play Fire Emblem Heroes and just staring at a waifu? Why would I want that? I'm sure there's lots more embarrassing things that have happened in my life. But that's enough for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below the most awkward moments you've had as a weeb, and let's talk about that in the comment section. As always, my name's MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video.